I thought I would answer Angela Ward's question regarding attaching Google Docs or Google Slides or whatever to assignments, because that's what I do a lot of. So here I am in my Art 10 masterclass, which I build my assignments in so that I can then copy them to all of my different sections of Art 10 because I have one at each high school. So anyway, I'll go into a folder, add an assignment. And if I want to attach a Google Doc, say, then I'm going to click, well, after I give the assignment a name up here, I'm going to use this Google Drive assignments feature. And then it's kind of nice if you know the name of the assignment or the Google Doc, because you can search for it. So here I'll use it's bringing up all my students. Here, this one, Art Nouveau. I was saying it's bringing up all my students' artists Google Docs that they've submitted. But anyway, I found one. Here we go. Art Nouveau artist response. Attach. So what that does is that's going to make a copy. It even says it there. This is going to make a copy for each student so that the students, you don't have to worry about share permissions because it's just going to make a copy for them. And then you can assign whatever rubric or grading scale you want. And that's really it. I mean, in the description part, you could type your instructions. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to hit create and let's have a look at what that looks like. Oh, I forgot to put a category. Oops. Okay. Okay, now assignment name. And see, like, that's basically it. Like where I typed in the word instructions, that's where the instructions would be. And then here's the attached Google Doc. And once again, a copy is made for each student when they access the assignment. That's what I used to do, but lately what I've been doing instead is a lot of my assignments or even lessons, some of my assignments are like there's a lesson component first, or there's like some elaborate instructions and then the assignment details. So what I would do differently here is add an assignment, and then after giving the assignment a name, instead of using the attached method, I actually use this method where I'm using the Google Drive resource app. And then a lot of my assignments are actually Google Slides files. Like I just made one called Abstract Landscape. So I'll search for that. It's going to come up. There it is. So I can check it and then click over here on the gear, import embedded. And it actually imports the Google Slides file right there into the assignment window. I'll show you what it looks like. Give it a category, and then I might attach a rubric at this point. Here it is right there, the abstract landscape rubric. Okay, so I like this method because then the students don't need to worry about like having a copy made of my Google Slides file. They just open up the assignment and there it is right there. It's embedded right in. Now, one note though, they can only view this Google Slides file within Schoology if I have my permissions set properly. So here's my Google, here it is. This is that file. And then when I go to the share button, you see, now this is not the default where it's general access, Red Deer Catholic Regional Schools. It's usually on restricted. So what I have to do all the time is switch this to Red Deer Catholic Regional Schools. And then I leave it on viewer, not editor. If I don't do that, then students are having to request access. So that's important to do that. But otherwise, it embeds that file right into Schoology. It even shows the rubric down below because I attached the rubric. So I've been using that method. And then students see, because for me, students submit artwork as photos, right? Like they take a photo and then they submit it in the submissions part of Schoology. But sometimes I do this for written assignments too. And so they're actually just typing right in Schoology. I found that if I attach a Google Doc where the students have to type in the Google Doc and then submit the Google Doc, I don't get a notification for some reason. I only get a notification that an assignment has been submitted if I do it this way, where I just give them the Google Doc to look at or the Google Slides to look at, but they have to submit their assignment right in Schoology as just typing it in, or maybe they submit their own Google Doc, I suppose, or a PDF or a photo. So I'm not sure why there's that discrepancy, but anyway, I hope this helps.